What's up, DBS fan? We got one of Europe's finest, Michael Silk, my boy. I give this man mad respect.
Yep.
Rolling with the set 4 Vegeta, baby. He's been doing it for the longest. This man has my respect. I'm also here with the true boy, Eric Kill, Eon Hill. So we're gonna do a joint deck profile together, man. So, you want to give your introduction real quick?
Not. I mean, you.
Yeah, I already did it. So,
you already did it. So
all right,
okay.
let's get
Without
into
further
it.
ado,
Let's get into
we're
it,
gonna
Mike.
let him explain who he is and what he's done, and the type of deck that he used.
Yep.
Hey guys, so I use Vegeta Baby.
Yep.
I've used it for the longest time now. I love the leader. It's such a utility leader. You've got access to many cards that some other red leaders don't have. But you've also got the ability of just taking a card from your own life, so Self-Awakening, and negging a card 5k. And the amount of times that card and the 5k can be so important, I just think it's absolutely a great leader.
Before you continue, who are you and where are you from?
Oh, sorry. I'm Silk. I'm from the UK.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
On the front side, we've got another ability where you can tap one of your cards, minus it 15k, and take 10k from 2 of your opponent's cards. Doesn't ignore barrier, but still a great leader. So I run 4 of the 1-drop baby. This card is absolutely clutch. It's great. It's got so many utility uses. It's only a 1k, but you can arrival target with the other 1-drop. So you drop a red, drop a yellow, and go into the 4-drop arrival.
How do you like the ratio, that 3 and 3?
Yeah, it's
Thought
great.
it was right or like it was good?
Yeah, it's great because at the end of the day, you're either going to charge this because it's your least useful card, or you're going to use it as a rival target. It doesn't do anything when you play it with a red leader, but you can still absorb it with the baby, so you get the arrival of the 4-drop.
Wow.
So I play
Solid.
4 of the 4-drop. So again, you can either arrival, combo these 2 off, arrive into this, or absorb if they're going to play a card that would affect a card like Gallic Cannon doesn't affect barrier, so you go into this. If they try and do a counterplay like Vegeta the Cruel, when they play the Vegeta the Cruel, this has barrier, so you just end up warping a card, but that's fine. If you know they can't counterplay and you've got nothing to worry about, I've got 3 of the 4-drop original. So the reason I play this as well is it gives you another search target, not surge. Also allows you to draw if you absorb, and again, if you don't absorb, you can just combo it off for arrival. So you've got lots of arrival targets there. In a best of 1, special beam cannon luck as well.
Hey, you got stunting with judge promos. Okay.
Yeah, 4 super baby 1 parasitic menace. This card, as much as I love baby, this card probably should be limited. It's so ridiculous. You just free.
Yep.
Neg 5k again, draw a card. There's no downside to this. So if you draw multiple, you can charge it if you have to. You don't need to, but you can. It's just absolutely perfect. It goes on any top of these 2 and allows you the ability to play the 6-drop for 1 mana. So the mana efficiency is pretty good in the deck. You do end up tapping out or staying at 1 or 2 energy for most of the first 2 turns. So that can be quite bad if you're against like Yellow Baby or something, so you have to play very differently. A new card that was introduced, the 8-drop baby. This card saves the deck. So the amount of times people will beer us and try and remove this 6-drop baby, as soon as they remove it, you play the 8-drop baby, next turn, go straight back up to the 6, or even worse, go up to the 5-drop. I only played 2, but you draw so much with the deck, every card in the deck kind of allows you to draw. So you do see it quite a lot. This card is insane. You neg your whole opponent's board 20k, and you remove all of their non-keyword skills. It's got offering and deflect. So yeah, it is a really, really insane card. And where it's so easy, one of the best plays is when you play if you have the chain to do it. You're at the 6-drop, you swing, you know they're gonna Beerus you, so you wait for them to Beerus you. You draw the card, they KO it with the Beerus. You play the 6-drop. You play the 8-drop, go into the 5-drop, arrival on the 5-drop attack, so you play another one, go back up the chain, so you've got a 6-drop and a 5-drop on the board.
Oh, nice.
You've ended the game then. I play Exploiting Weakness.
The best card.
It's just an
It's
incredible
so
card.
fucking
It's
good.
just an incredible card. Once you've done the chain on the first 2 turns, most of your turns are free. You literally attack, so you've got a leader swing of 10k or 15k and a 30k triple strike. You don't need to play any other battle cards in most matchups, so you just wait with your energy open. So you've got all of these things live straight from turn 3. So you've got Vegeta and other counter plays. Obviously, super combo. I play 4 Bulma just because it's pretty. Yeah, 4 Bulma. You're always at 4 life. You can self-awaken. It's very easy to get 4 life. There's no need to go for the sparking. Another counter play I play is Mutaito. This was a bit of a difficult one. I kept swapping between this and Champ of the Trickster, but the main reason was this is so cheap and you spend a lot of your energy, but you keep it open, so you've got these active, turn 3, 4. You can do both, or you can do this and a topo, or you can, you've got much more utility with these. And again, this is a easy play it or remove it combo material. It feels a lot worse comboing off a Champ of the Trickster from your hand when you know the utility you can use it. So this is a lot easier to just go, I'll get rid of that. 3 topos. Topo's self-explanatory. You've got so much ability. You end turns. If they swing, topo, turns over. It's simple, self-explanatory.
His voice is so cool, isn't it?
This is what cost me the game loss, unfortunately. I put 2 of these in my deck. I wrote 46 cards on my deck list, and I didn't put it on the deck list because I'm, silly.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, cost me a game loss. But this card is again self-explanatory. Your opponent keeps self open. You can see how many plays you can make. Just tap 1 energy. Even if they neg you 20k, you're still 30k, so it's fine. But you just call, pass turn. You've seen their hand, or you haven't seen their hand. A great card. 3 Saiyan Instinct Gokus.
One of the best cards in the game.
It is, one of the best cards in the game. It's got some, again, arrival material, so it's free. You're dropping it off, you're going to plus a card. Topo material, again, another plus. There is just absolutely no bad situation for this card.
No, he's nuts.
He's a cheap as well. Worst case scenario, cheap to cost 15k beater.
Yes, sir.
If I get that on the board, have this on the board, I swing and they've only got 1 life, activate battle. They're minus 20k to a 15k beater. They have to combo 20k to even start.
Correct.
I only play 4 extra cards in the deck. I feel like the deck's quite controlling enough. So I play 2 Denial-of-Hope, 2 After Image. You're so aggro anyway that you don't really see yourself worrying about the After Image. The After Image is useful against a Beerus. If a Surge Leader attacks you, you neg the Beerus, and then you can stop them going into Heartfelt Plea. That's quite nice. Other than that, it's just a quick minus 10k.
Ooh, 2 cigarettes.
Yes.
Jesus.
So, Frieza, I find the Janemba matchup quite difficult, so I try and mulligan for the Frieza, and if I can, I mulligan for them both, because I get them down to 5 life. If they have no self-awakening, then I just wait, charge, pass, no draw, no nothing, get the ape on the board, last turn 4, 5, take myself down to my life, play Frieza. They take, if they've not Frost Deadly Poisoned it, then you take a card from their hand, you neggle their board if they've got a board. You've got quadruple strike. If not, you just Fu Shrouded of Mystery. Fu Shrouded of Mystery ends so many games.
Yeah.
It's an absolutely amazing card. And even though it doesn't neg the leader, if you combo it with this, which does neg the leader, they have no skills at all. So that's useful. Side deck, 2 Haru Haru, 2 Crushables, self-explanatory cards, just in case against Janemba.
I like the tool ratios.
This was a last-minute choice.
That's what I wanted to add.
So,
Ooh, explain that one.
Khalifa, a lot of the time, your opponent has energy open, say
1 blue for Sensor Beam.
Yeah. So you just drop it. You can take self-awakening. You can take it. You get to tap one of their energy. You tap their blue energy.
Yep.
They can't untap anymore.
Nope.
You've stopped most of their idea of a game plan.
Yes.
And then you've got all of these on board anyway. So you just carry on for game. The matchups I would use that would be the Piccolo Surge and things like that. So that's my side decks for that, definitely. I add 1 more of them. It's just an amazing card to the ratio.
And it looks awesome.
And it looks awesome. 2 Beerus for my side. I actually didn't see the Beerus, but again, I would side that in for Janemba to lock their leader down. Gives me 2 extra turns, because unfortunately you do lose quite fast if you don't get the pieces. 1 Beerus ball.
How'd you feel about that?
My idea was Yellow Baby, side it in. you've got the big baby on board, they're going to play for free the Mew to neg your board, to neg your effect. So I Beerus Ball the Mew. They don't get any of the autos. They don't get any effect. So yeah, I found it useful. It did come in clutch once. It saved my proc of my ability, so they had to play something into it, lose again. 2 TN and 2 Nimbus. I mean, Nimbus is self-explanatory. Nimbus ended up in my main because of my game loss. So the crown came out and Nimbus was in my main. So that's, that's the thing. But yeah, here's my deck, guys. Hope you like it.
What would you replace the TNs with? Because I noticed your deck is solid for the future ban list.
Yep.
So the only thing is TN. What would you replace the TN in?
TN, I haven't really thought about it yet. Maybe another Beerus and possibly another Haru.
Okay.
Every leader in the game,
Yeah, it's vulnerable to it.
Other than mine is weak to Haru. So yeah, I would do that. I got to give a shout out to my team, Team Black Star, which is what the mat's about. I am wearing the jersey, but it's pretty cold in here. So yeah.
Shout out. Talk about TN. Talk about TN.
Yeah, also got to give a massive shout out to everyone who made top 16, top 32. It was a great tournament. Thanks to PPG for hanging me.
I want specifics.
All right, thank you so much.
you, bro.